Wait, no, we have to do this right. Let's see my old channel intro from when it was dedicated to just The Division.
Dark Winter.
I love that intro so much, but hey, what's up guys, Spectre here, and after announcing a short delay in order to improve on the base game, the Division Survival expansion is already out and in the wild, and in my opinion, it's pretty good. But how about you? Should you buy it? Let's find out. I feel like I should preface this with my own background with the game. I started this channel and my Twitter entirely devoted to The Division. As Dark Winter, I covered the New York City launch event for the game, I posted almost daily content about it leading up to that release, and afterwards I created a ton of content about it. I think its open world is incredibly immersive, detailed, and as a New York City resident, accurate. But once I managed to get my hands on the best gear, the issues with the Division's endgame started to show. It became a repetitive slog, and I couldn't keep creating content that wasn't derivative of what other channels were doing, and it wasn't all that fun anymore, so like many of you, I stepped away. Having said all that, the improvements made to the base game alone make the game worth a revisit. With new world tiers, it makes the game feel fresh and challenging. Gearing up and rising through those tiers can be satisfying and fun as well. Survival, however, takes all of the Division's underutilized systems and makes them extremely important. No longer will you ignore consumables like water and energy bars as you fight hypothermia, hunger, and incredible thirst. Players are dropped in different points in Manhattan and tasked with reaching the Dark Zone in order to be extracted, and if you're successful, players are rewarded with high-level loot that they can take back to the game's regular mode. Along the way, players must scavenge for materials to craft everything from weapons to clothing items that now have a warmth rating and will keep you from freezing to death. Players will have to brave the elements, steering clear of enemies or risking their lives for even better loot, as you come across enemy NPCs, and even enemy players if you choose the PvP mode as opposed to the PvE mode. Many believe this is what the Division was always meant to be, and I tend to agree. When any step you take outside could be your last, the island of Manhattan feels so much bigger, each block offering a new obstacle. I've tried making a mad dash to Midtown, and it ends in death almost every time. Survival demands a metered and well thought out approach to gameplay that's certainly refreshing in a game that's faced criticism over its shooting gallery style combat in the past. Admittedly, if you're a player who's looking for more narrative depth, this won't satisfy you, as it's mostly a pure gameplay experience. But if you enjoy survival games, micromanaging each attribute to keep your avatar alive, this won't disappoint. If the routine of repetitive missions or the Dark Zone lets you down, this is definitely a much different experience, and I urge you to jump in and give it a shot.